think, but my mind just be gone sometimes. I mean, I have so much happening. And then as soon as I start doing something, the phone start ringing and everything else. But anyway, I had a very important phone call. That's why I ended the live stream earlier. I had to take care of. So I'm back now with Mr. Tori.
Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a general timeless collective reading for all signs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. So you guys, I have not been on the channel the last few days because you can hear my voice. I've been a bit under the weather, but honestly, I feel like this is definitely like an attention flu. Or you could be experiencing this. I think this came out a few weeks ago in the readings where I told you guys to prepare for ascension flu as well as some really heavy, like spiritual psychic attacks. I'm feeling a lot better, but my biggest issue is just the throat. So I know that there's a lot shifting as a collective with our throat chakras, changing what we say, how we say it, speaking up, speaking out, things like that. So it's just me. I really I should really not probably be doing this, but I really wanted to do a reading. Like I really miss you guys. Love being just tap in with everyone. So let's just see what comes out. This could be your story, the story or situation of someone that's also in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. Okay. The roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. First card came out, it felt like it was a Six of Wands. Okay. So the Six of Wands, I feel like right now you are about to experience a lot of rewards, recognition. And just before I get started, guys, I know I don't sound that good, but please try to please try to look beyond just my voice and pay closer attention to the actual message. The Six of Wands, so victory, success, rewards, recognition. I feel that a lot of people have been working extremely hard to manifest certain things in their life, in their reality. And I did a reading not long ago where I was speaking about the spiritual, you give it like spiritual restraining orders. There's a need for you to really protect your peace, to protect your peace and your energy to stay in that state of zen. Okay. For myself, I have not had internet. I have not been online. I haven't really been watching tarot. I have not watched any TV or anything in like the last week. I really just took time to rest and rejuvenate, and my spiritual eyes are already seeing things totally differently. So just be mindful always of what you're taking in, what you are consuming. You know, and I talk about this: what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're watching, what you're listening to, and also who you are getting your information from. A lot of us, our divine channels are being cleansed out. Your frequency, just everything about you is shifting and changing at a very rapid rate. Um, and so you're gonna notice that there's a lot of things that you're gonna start to unplug from, and you don't need to be afraid of this. Don't be afraid to, take a step back because you're not gonna really resonate with certain people, places, things, or situations. We are moving into, of course, like the lunar new year. I talk about that all the time. Spring is approaching, so right now you may be feeling that you need to really, really just clean the house. Um, so Death card and the Page of Cups came out here. Here's the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. You may have to be very discerning right now. Some of you have more than one. Oh yes. Some of you could have more than one masculine in your energy. Spirit is telling me right now that some of you have like a past person. You have someone currently in your life, but also getting that for some of you, you're also connected with like a past on loved one, a spirit guide, an angel, an ancestor. There's a lot of masculine energy. It's only a matter of time before we will be approaching Aries season. We still have Pisces season and then Aries, but right now there's just a lot happening, a major shift in the divine masculine collective. And this could have a lot to do with, of course, for so long Mars was in retrograde and it's direct. So I think that there's a lot of really masculine energy coming out. So you may be seeing a little bit of tension, but you're also going to see that people are going to be extremely action oriented as well. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just masculine energy. People are stepping into that mode of, being very ambitious, being very assertive, wanting to get things done, and taking charge. Some of you, though, you may have two masculines in your energy here. Okay, I see the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the High Priestess is here, and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like you have a person here who has breadcrumbed you for sure. Okay, but behind this is the Emperor. There's someone that is watching over you and guiding you. Someone like a spirit guide, an angel, ancestor, like I said, they know that you are a good mate for someone that's in your energy. But you're going to have to be very discerning of who this is. I do feel like this is a divinely guided connection here. And many people are going into this, what you're interested in. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a business partnership for some of you. It could be a friend who is just, for sure a soulmate or whatever it is. But you do have to be discerning. Someone here, what I'm getting is you have a person here that you may have a lot of love for. This person has breadcrumbed you. I feel like their offers with the Page of Cups have been very small. And you may find yourself feeling as if you're going to be more victorious in life if you allow this situation to end. Some of you, it's going to be you're ending this situation so that it can transform. Some of you, you're ending it so that you can have a brand new beginning. And then you have this King of Pentacles. So the Pentacles versus the Cups. Pentacles is probably something that's a bit more tangible. It's more common. It's more practical, in my opinion. It doesn't necessarily, it's not as appeasing or appealing to your emotions as the King of Cups. But I feel like with the King of Pentacles, perhaps there is less manipulation, emotional and energetic manipulation as with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is coming out, and it's very interesting to me how these cards are coming out when I look at them. You have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups with the High Priestess in the middle. And then you have the side of the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So it's like you have two different masculines here who are both undergoing some type of spiritual awakening. This is going to be, yeah. And they're both, I feel, fighting for an opportunity to be the Emperor in your life. Wow. So there's a major spiritual transformation happening here with the Death card. You're going through some type of rebirth, but so are these masculines who are tapping into your energy as well. But with the High Priestess, you're here in the middle, and you have to be very discerning because both. It's interesting because you may meet someone or you have someone in your life. They're offering you like a Page of Pentacles, but it can grow. You have someone in your life who perhaps was a king at some point, but you're seeing them as a page because of how they treated you in the past. So you're not really certain right now which direction you should go in. A lot of you know which way you want to go, but it's for sure the Queen of Pentacles is here with the Three of Cups. So it looks like you're going towards something, in my opinion, the King and Queen of Pentacles, something that's going to be more long term, that offers you more stability, more security, where you can actually build and grow together. Someone here also, for those of you who are at childbearing age, somebody wants to have a child with you. They want the two of you to become three. This is something that is a part of some type of spiritual contract that you and this person have, especially with the two pages here. You want someone you may be destined to have a child or two together. And it doesn't matter if you already have children or not. This person, they're a part of the same soul family, same soul tribe or something as you. This to me looks like it's a past life connection. But I do feel that you have been emotionally tied to another person. This is posing a lot of confusion because it's sort of like that. Are you leaving a twin flame for a soulmate or a soulmate for a twin flame? This to me feels more like just a divine flame. I don't know what you want to call this, a twin flame or a soulmate, but it's someone here who's just a divine counterpart. It's a good match. It's a life partner. They're an energetic, vibrational match for you. Wow. Chariot and the Emperor. There's somebody who is coming in for you. They're coming back or they're coming in. Someone is about to take charge. The Chariot is moving past all obstacles, challenges, any type of adversity here. The Moon card, there was something that has been hidden here. Maybe someone has been hiding their feelings, but I just saw the Knight of Swords. Someone is rushing in very, very soon to communicate how they feel. The problem, though, is that for some of you, you're going to have more than one person that's going to rush in and tell you how they feel. This is because of this ascension here, this elevation as a high priestess. You're right in the middle of a lot of different masculines. So you have your karmic masculines, you have the divine ones, you have the past, you have the present, and you have those that may approach you in the future. But if you look at this card, the high priest is like I said before, the divine channel is wide open. So it's bringing in everything and everyone. So you're going to find the good, bad, the evil, and the ugly. So you have to be very discerning. But this emperor, there is for sure an emperor here. Strength card, Leo energy. Leo Aries energy. We do have the full moon in Leo right now. Let's see. Some of you, speaking of like, because everyone doesn't have children, but as I mentioned before, kind of going to the lunar new year, you're nesting right now. Maybe it's time for you to start preparing for different. Look at the Knight of Justice. Yeah, it's time to make a decision. Ooh, love is coming in for somebody. Knight of Cups, the Four Swords, rest, retreat, rejuvenate, heal. Nine of Cups here, focus on self-love, healing. Justice here, there's a decision being made about an equal give and take in some type of soulmate, twin flame connection here. But the lover speaks of a choice. There's a lot that's going to be happening when it comes to communication. Libra and Gemini energy out here. There's going to be a lot of back and forth communication between you and someone. I also feel if this is someone new in your life, for some of you, you're being asked to walk by faith and not by sight. If there's someone new, either in your life now or about to enter your life, how you and this person communicate, there's going to be challenges. Six of Pentacles here. I feel like there's challenges because of the shift that's happening with the divine masculine. Some of you are going to find where they're going to come off almost aggressive because of their assertiveness. There's a lot of masculine energy here. And they're very clear about, yes, I told you, they're very clear about collaborating with an empress. This is someone that's coming there like, I know it's you, I know what, I know what we're supposed to do, I know what we're supposed to have. And Spirit said you're going to have to walk by faith and not by sight. But as a high priestess, you have to be discerning about this journey that you're taking. There is something here that you'll walk away from, but you're walking right into something where you are protected. Something that is for your higher self, your greatest and highest good. Lots of new wisdom, discernment, new information, sacred wisdom and knowledge that you're tapping into. I feel for a lot of you, this connection is sort of forcing you to tap in because you're about to raise or rise up to the vibration of this love, this God consciousness. And love is required for that. A lot of you have been holding back the Four of Pentacles. You hold back how you feel. You hold back how you think. You hold back what you say. Or the masculine here that you're holding back all of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions for. For some of you, this is a masculine from your past. They could be from a past life. You're kind of over this situation. The truth is, for some of you, you're over a situation from your past, but it is destined for you to start over with this person to move forward. There's some type of elevation. There's an evolution of the soul that has happened. So there's two souls here that have evolved. Again, for some of you, this could be someone new. This could be someone old. You manifested this, though. You manifested this person coming in. Three of Wands, King of Wands, yeah. This is like beautiful energy to me because honestly what I'm saying is for you could choose a new person, but I feel like it's gonna make your heart sing. It's gonna make you very happy to know that although you could not make it work with someone, they are still going to grow and ascend. And see, this is where it gets very difficult, where you have to accept sometimes that a person, they're only going to be a lesson and not a lifetime. For some of you, you do have an opportunity to reconnect someone from the past if you choose to. But even if you don't, you will be a lesson to them. They'll be a lesson to you. But whoever this person is from the past, they have grown, they have changed in some way. They are ascending. If it is that a twin flame or soulmate of yours, the two of you are evolving at a very rapid rate. You're healing the things that kept you apart. Now you just have to decide, do you want to come together in an actual physical union? Because for some of you, there's someone new that is in your energy or about to come into your energy. Both of these situations seem good, honestly. Someone here is moving slowly and coming towards you to drop all of their baggage. And to be honest, it seems like you have two different people in your energy, and these two people are mirroring each other. They're mirroring each other, even how the cards are laid out. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, King of Cups, but the High Priest is right here. And I put this card above because it's like you're reigning supreme. The Queen of Cups did not come out. The Queen of Pentacles came out with the King of Pentacles. And then here you have the Three of Wands, the King of Wands. For some of you, you're going to have a third masculine into your energy. You may have someone that's in your life now or in an ex. You may have another person that enters your energy all of a sudden. Wow. I'm seeing a lot of options. A lot of divine masculines are out. If I'm not mistaken, this is the hunter's move, the hunting for the high feminine. A lot of people will resonate with feeling as though you are being targeted by a lot of masculines. But to me, in this reading, there's nothing negative here. Not a single negative card. Not one. Again, though, some people's frequency is changing. Some people are going to pick up on the shadow aspects of all these masculines that are coming towards you. That's not what I'm picking up on, though. These are masculines who are doing the work. The old ones and the new ones. These are masculines who are dropping their baggage to be able to come towards you with equal give and take, the Two of Cups. Yeah, after the period of being left in the cold, Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups is out here. Feeling like something was just a missed opportunity. Something is being balanced out here. It's like someone is finally getting their wings. This masculineness. They're finally seeing who you are. It's like they've known, but they're, you say now they're doing the work. This is good. Quit orders. Some of you, you're still closed off to this. Whatever this is, whether it's old love coming back or new love, you're still a bit closed off because there's still something here that brings some type of conflict. What I'm actually getting though is that this Queen of Swords here, this Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, some of you are just very afraid of any type of juggling or instability. You could have definitely dealt with it in the past with someone. And especially if that person is returning to your life, you're very hesitant to go through this again. And Spirit is saying right now, you may want to look on the bright side and try to liberate yourself because someone here, they are evolving, they are growing, they are changing. They have changed. But the Queen of Swords is just like, no, I see this as an issue here. The Five of Wands also speaks of there's competition. Ace of Cups, yeah. Ooh. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. Here the Ace of Pentacles. What is happening? This is why I had to do a reading, even though I sound like this. I was like, something is going on. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. You have 3 aces here and the Ten of Cups. There's some very heavy synchronicities here. And then look here, King of Swords, which will go with the Queen of Swords. And remember before I told you guys, I said there's 2 different masculines here in your energy. But then there's another one coming. I feel like this King of Wands is this King of Swords who's your match. Wow. Some of you are about to walk away from everything that you know. And you're going in a totally different direction. It's like the minute that you set your eyes on something that causes any type of drama, instability, the minute somebody shows signs that they're juggling or that they're not willing or ready to build a life with you, you're cutting it out. And I feel like being in that energy is about to allow you to manifest exactly what you want. This is all new. But you notice how it's 3 aces here. The Ten of Cups. It's time for you. The Wheel is here with the Ten of Cups. It's time for you to have this happiness. For some of you, this family life. But you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we have the King of Wands. There's several people in your energy, and they all offer something different. You have to choose who you would like to be with. The Queen of Swords is out with the King of Swords. The only person who has not come out here, Queen of Cups. I have the King and Queen of Pentacles. I have the King and Queen of Swords. And I have the King of Cups and a King of Wands. There's no Queen of Wands out here or a Queen of Cups. So that tells me that right now, the collective, you're going towards what seems logical and practical. You're not going towards what's so fiery and passionate, King of Wands or King of Cups, something that only appeals to your emotions. No, you're going towards something now that is cut and dry, it's fair, it's just. King of Pentacles is tangible. This is mom and this is business owners. King and Queen of Swords, you and the person you can communicate. This is practical. This is someone who is logical. They're analytical. I like the energy of the King and Queen of Swords and Pentacles because these are people who think and they plan out life. The King of Cups is someone who can at times be emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature, emotionally erratic. They can be emotionally intelligent, but the King of Swords is emotionally intelligent. The King of Cups sometimes can charm and manipulate you with their emotions. And I feel many of you now, you've become very discerning because you've dealt with that charming type of character before. The King of Pentacles is someone who brings about a lot of stability and security. Many of you have also been with a person who brought a lot of security and stability. And of course, the King of Wands, passion. The King and Queen of Pentacles, this is not only spiritually based. This is, like I said, it's tangible. You can, the pentacles, you can see it, you can touch it, you can build it. You can, it's sturdy. You can see what the King and Pentacles are producing together. And the King and Queen of Swords, they put their heads together. Although even when their backs may be slightly turned to one another, the way that they think about life, they understand that there is going to be ups and downs, that there's going to be death, rebirth, and transformation in order to have victory and success, reward and recognition together. This energy is rushing in towards you. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Swords. So it looks like for some of you, there could for sure be an air sign coming towards you. Or this is just the air sign energy that we're in right now. being Aquarius season. I think a lot of you are because when I think of Aquarius, I think people are very forward thinking. It's also still that Aquarius energy of being detached. Like I said, you're not only thinking with your heart, you're not only thinking with, from a place of passion. You're not only thinking about money, you're thinking about the bigger picture of everything. Every sign, every symbol, every synchronicity, every download, everything has to make sense and add up now for you to move forward with somebody. And so you're going to have many people, they only appeal to certain things that you want. This is when you're in the energy of you're looking for the one. They have everything that you need. This is you no longer settling. Because before the Queen of Swords, she was looking right at this Five of Wands. The Five of Wands to me always signifies there's a stand-up guy here. A lot of people on the journey, they get distracted. A lot of you've encountered feminines or masculines, they got distracted. But there is one who is going to actually touch that flame. And for many of you, it could be this King of Wands, King of Swords person. He's touching the flame. That means that throughout the challenges and the adversity, that the soul of this person has evolved. They can touch this flame. Meaning, when they touch this flame, they can light you up. Ooh. And it's very interesting how today too, I just noticed how I have these two little owls out here because I'm just moving some things around, and one is still one is gold, but it's just like two birds, love birds. And blue is peace. Blue is also communication. That to me is very symbolic here because all of these are blue. This is a lot of air energy. You guys are thinking. Your crown chakras are fire, but you're thinking logically. It's and high priestesses can get to a point of floating. And again, I can't help but notice how the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups have not come out. You're not thinking because something feels good in the moment, or it's only emotionally satisfying. No, you have enough wisdom now as a high priestess to understand. You gotta look at the bigger picture of everything here. And I feel like you have a person that's coming in. This is someone, they take action after they thought about things. So this is the kind of person when they come towards you, they don't only come to you if they've actually made up their mind about you. So that gives you that grounded, stable type of connection because you know if this person chooses you, you're exactly what they want. Wow. Oh my God. I just noticed King of Swords. You see the owl here? Wow. That is so like symbolic. I just said that. There's an owl here. And the King of Wands here, there's a lion. And we have the Leo full moon right now. So something is shifting with this energy. You have someone coming towards you that has fire and air very prominent in their chart. They could be a fire sign. They could be any sign. But they definitely, I feel, have air and fire in their chart. This person, what I'm getting, because I'm seeing this person energetically, this person is the type, they just like they're a trailblazer. They kind of do their own thing. They could have a business, be an entrepreneur, or like they kind of have like this hustler spirit. I will be honest, this is the kind of person who can kind of get stuck in analysis paralysis because they're a King of Swords. This is someone who has a lot of information. They're naturally just very, very wise. But I feel like it's something about the feminine that's going to make this person a bit more action oriented. Actually, this person finds themselves very inspired by the feminine. So this person who kind of meditates and contemplates and researches and develops things, something is triggering this person to want to take action, and I feel like it's because it's his feminine. Look at that. The Strength and the Queen of Wands. I just said it's his person. There's union happening here. Now that we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen and King of Pentacles, the Queen and King of Swords. What a Strength card here. This is a very, very, very strong connection. And this is happening with this full moon in Leo energy. The type of loyalty that these two individuals will have. So more like Leo energy with the sun being here. Page of Wands, more fire. Seven of Cups. Like I said, this person, they're choosing you. That's it. Excuse me. Even if it's just energetically right now. Some of you, maybe you haven't met this person, but energetically they've chosen you. It's a very, very strong, undeniable, unbreakable spiritual bond here. It's like to infinity and beyond. It's you and this person. This definitely could be like a past life soulmate. You're reconnecting with them here in the physical. But for some of you, this person, they've been in your life, but you had your soul or their soul had not evolved enough for you to recognize who they actually are to you. This is a kind of love that's going to set you free. You and this person, you're inspiring to each other. And this card, she's like half human, half lion, half woman, half lion. This person brings something out of you that makes you feel very free and liberated. And I think you do the same thing for this person. So before I was saying this person, King of Swords, they're very analytical, but sometimes they get stuck in analyzing things. I think that the passion that you have about certain things, it helps this person not be as confused. When you're more rigid, like the Queen of Swords, the person helps you to be a bit more free and liberated. It's like yin and yang, and wherever one of you lacks, the other one can pick it up easily. A lot of you, this really is like a divine flame. I mean, you say like twin flame, but this person, the two of you are opposites, but you complement one another like perfectly. You are different though. This is very, very like intriguing to me. The Devil card has not come out. The Magician card has not come out. The Three of Swords, like no energy has come out here that will be negative. There's no manipulation. There's no toxicity. There's no obsession. There's no codependence. These are true divine couples, and actually, thank you, dear. With the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Wands, and the King and Queen of Swords being here, these are different groups of divine counterparts coming together. Everyone is at a different place in their journey, but as I said before, the evolution of the soul, depending on where you are energetically, is where you will land here. The Queen of Cups didn't come out. The High Priest usually is represented though by like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So maybe the water energy that will go with the King of Cups could be here as the High Priestess. But I feel that because of the spiritual warfare that we've been in, there is really like, it's not just light versus dark. It's really a battle between like empaths and narcissists. If you haven't noticed, I feel like Spirit is saying take your emotions out of things, because I feel like some people's emotions, their sympathy and empathy for people has gotten them stuck in the toxic situations. Now that people are practicing the law of detachment and no longer so focused on how a situation makes them feel, but instead they're looking at the bigger picture of what they can build with a person. That's the reason why we're seeing this change. It looks good. I mean, it looks really good. Anything else? The Fool. Take a leap of faith. Why? Because you've awakened. The Tower, the Hermit, and there she is, the Queen of Cups with the Hierophant. Wow. I was not gonna do this reading, but whenever Spirit is like, do it, I see why. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Hangman. An awakening. Seeing things from a totally different perspective. The Tower, divine intervention, also an epiphany or a revelation here. Tapping in, the Hermit, healing inner child issues, but going within, seeking some type of wisdom. I want to hear you be fasting or praying, for sure surrendering to God, surrendering to the will and the way of God. There's a masculine here. He's getting downloads that he just cannot deny about him moving forward. A lot of masculines are moving away from heartbreak or feeling very, very afraid to take a leap of faith and go towards love. A lot of you've been waiting on a masculine, and what you didn't realize is that it wasn't that this masculine was just this masculine. For some of you've had masculines and you waited on them. It was because that they've had and hit such deep trauma and from childhood and previous relationships. But now they're receiving messages from Most High. They're receiving messages from their spiritual team that's telling them that they have to surrender. And this is the mirroring effect. Both of you are surrendering. This masculine is surrendering to God, and you're surrendering to this masculine in a way. Because I know that a lot of feminines have already surrendered to God, obviously, because you're the high priestess. So you're coming out of this mental entrapment here, the Eight of Swords, and going into the Nine of Wands, where you're more optimistic about life and about love. And as far as being self-sufficient and abundant, you will continue to be self-sufficient and abundant. But I think that a lot of people, your single days are ending. Ten of Swords. Because someone, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, they're watching you and they've chosen you as the person that they will build their life with. So this is about healing and building. Not just feeling. To heal, you have to be willing to feel. There's masculine now who are finally realizing that they have to feel the pain of whatever they went through. See, especially in, I don't think a lot of women understand how fragile men truly are.
Right.
For a man to give everything to a woman and be deceived and hurt, it leaves them far more broken than a woman.
Whoa.
So you have some men who, over a decade ago, 10 plus years ago, they got hurt by who they thought at that point was the love of their life, and they never recovered. Something is shifting now where their soul is evolving, they're recovering, and they're coming out and they're saying, oh, I want love now. Because without love, I just realized the emperor isn't out here, I don't think. Without love, they can't be the emperor. Emperors are here somewhere. I forget where he is, but without love, true love, they can't have an and without empress, you'll never be an emperor. Not a true emperor.
That part.
Because the empress, who holds the keys to everything, you must have the fertility of the empress to have a legacy. So you can around and play and lay, man, but without the empress,
Yeah.
there is nothing tangible to be left. This is legacy building. There's nothing there. It's all very frivolous. That's why the emotions are being removed. Men even now are waking up and they're not thinking only about passion and emotion. They're being logical. They're analyzing the situation. The Queen of Swords is usually a high achiever, very smart, intelligent, logical. These masculines are now realizing that they need to stop running from that type of feminine. Instead, they should embrace that type of challenge, because it is that type of challenge from that type of feminine that will allow their soul to evolve so that they can be an emperor and have the Ten of Pentacles.
Heavy.
Share the like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know how this resonates in the comments, please. I just wonder, is everybody experiencing this shift? I want to use this card. I've never used them before. At the bottom of the deck is a strength card. Leo energy. It says, you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate.
Show you right.
It says, and based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six pack. That's cool. So yeah, everything that you've been through, it was to build you up for this. You've gone through the fire to learn how to have like this legacy mindset, this God consciousness. Your soul is evolving. And obviously, if your soul is tethered to the soul of someone else's, you have to know if you're evolving, so are they. Everyone has free will, but for some of you, you're definitely you're being opened up to more like-minded people. Be the same, because everyone wants a taste of the light, but there's definitely people coming towards you who they're a good match. Let's get some of these little love cards. I'm so sorry about my voice, you guys. At the bottom here, we have mirrored souls. The card signifies that you have met your spiritual other half. This is also confirmation of balanced masculine and feminine energy within oneself. Yeah, this is undeniable. King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups out here, the High Priestess. For those of you who are more spiritual, with the King of Cups being right underneath the High Priestess, the empaths, the spiritualists, the High Priest, the Hierophants, your connections, I feel, are a little bit different. I'll be honest, because I feel like those are the true, like, twin flames. Your connection has probably been a little bit harder to, it's been harder for you to resolve the disharmony, because your mission is so great. Then your battles have been huge.
Yep.
Okay. So you met the High Priestess here, the feminine. Your masculine could be just a little bit behind you when it comes to evolution. It's like they're right on your heels. They're growing, they're evolving. But unlike the King and Queen of Swords, it's like, these to me probably more soulmates. This high priestess and this like King of Cups. But then we have the Queen of Cups that came with the Hierophant. You see how we got a lot of emphasis doing on the King and Queen, but I want you to just see how things are varying here. The High Priestess and the King of Cups, the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. It's a pair.
Mhm.
The Hierophant and the High Priestess, the Queen and the King of Cups. So for some of you, you felt like something here most likely was over, or it wasn't going to come together, or you weren't going to reconcile or unite or go into union with someone from your past. If you want someone from your past, for some of you, it's not necessarily that you want someone from your past, but you do want your actual counterpart. And you may have been worried that you would not meet that person this lifetime. This is that you will. For some of you, I'm seeing social media in my eye. Some of you probably have gone through many cycles of being single, not pentacles, single. You've dealt with a lot of deception and betrayal, friends, family, and lovers, and you've seen other people couple up,
dropped another one,
marry, whatever, and you might be wondering, well, when is it going to be your path was different. It has taken longer to get to your person, to either come back together with them or to meet them, because you're a high priestess. What you see, you feel, you hear, you know.
Yep.
It goes a little bit further beyond the average person.
When you know, you know.
What you are required to do, you just have to carry a heavier load. So of course it's taking you longer because you have more baggage to drop off than the average person. It's also a little different for some of you who you know that you have a twin flame, because even when you were moving ahead and they chose not to, you're still connected to them, and you sort of had to not wait on them, but you perhaps have had to do extra healing work to ensure that their soul evolved enough for them to connect to you. So for a lot of the feminine, you've been pulling the weight for your masculine, and now they're strong enough to come in with this passion, this assertiveness. They have this strength now. I told you guys a few months, start praying for your person. I know they can really get on your nerves, but pray for them, because it's the strength that you have that's been poured into those prayers, and the strength of your connection with God that is now allowing them to make it when you really thought that there was no chance for some of you. And for some of you, this could be a brand new person. It doesn't have to be someone that you've been with. Soul ties.
Can't make it.
You have a bond with somebody that your soul is tied together. This is not, man, this is where people are really starting to see the real twin flames. And to me, there's no one is better than anybody else, with these classifications. But some people have been thinking that a particular person was their counterpart and it's not.
Right.
It's just a lot of plot twist here. That's all I can say. Some people thought that they had met their person and them. Some people thought that it was right for you to cancel your person out, and God is saying, no, that's your person. And no matter what you say or do, you're going to be worse. It's different for everyone. But there's a shift happening where you're going to know the truth. It's going to be very clear who you're tied to, and you're going to know from their evolution. their spiritual evolution. I'm not talking about their money, their looks, how popular they are. No, judging from the evolution of their soul,
Right.
you're gonna know who your person is. If you're wondering who is your person, when you're gonna recognize them by how their soul has evolved and how their soul is truly a vibrational match for yours. And keep in mind, it can be totally opposite from this person. On a surface, on a soul level, you and this person are nearly identical. The price of love and mirror souls, yeah. Yin and yang. This is your spiritual other half. Your souls are tied together. And the price of love, are you willing to make an investment when it comes to love? Are you ready to pay the toll? And for a lot of people, this means, like I said before with the masculines, are you ready? Are you willing to actually do healing work? Are you willing to leave everything behind that was toxic and karmic to go towards the feminine who has the fertile soil where seed can be planted and can have a harvest and a legacy? What price are you willing to pay for true love? And it's going to be very shocking to a lot of people who feel like their entire journey has been about a twin flame.
See, yeah. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Wherefore, by the fruit ye shall know them.
And you've been heavily invested in one particular person. And I feel like God is about to come in and show you, like, no, it's time for a course correction. I'm not saying that you don't know your person. That's between you and God. I can't tell you who your person is or isn't. But what I'm seeing here in the energy is that for a lot of people, because of your own shift in consciousness and awareness, and I said, who you perceive now as the vibrational match for you is going to change. Therefore, who you felt was your person, going back to the feelings, like I said, feelings will lie to you. How you feel about things now is going to change because your logic is changing. How?
See, but it's the meaning of the tree is known by its fruit. A tree is known by its fruit, / a man by his deeds. Proverb, a person, or persons, or groups, character, or worth is determined by others based on their actions or the results thereof. You understand that?
You're going to start ghosting a lot of people in situations that bring any type of disharmony to your life. Some of you are going to realize, I'm looking here at this ghosting card.
Go ahead and get the rest of it. A tree is known by its fruits, a man by his deeds. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy reaps friendship, and he who plants kindness gathers love. But I keep telling y'all, what you do good, you get good. The fruit, like human life, is intended to portray the transit nature related to our existence. Fresh fruit represents fertility, vitality, youth, and abundance. When the fruit is in a state of decay, however, it characterizes the inevitable and undeniable mortality of our presence in the world. Y'all don't want to hear that,
You're about
huh?
to come out of this phase dealing with people who ghost you. Or it's time for you to ghosting people. You have people in your life, whenever they focus on something, because here money, finances is here, they focus on money, finances, their family, whatever, they ghost you. You can't have anything tangible with a person that's ghosting you. That's what I'm saying. You can't build. So again, your logic is what's very key now in choosing the right person for you. How can you build somebody that's never present? Again, even those people who feel like you have these soul ties, all soul ties are good soul ties. Some of you, your soul is tied to somebody that is not actually destined to go further on this journey with you. You need to leave them where they are, because this is someone, for a lot of you, they ghost you. They're in and out. And you have to judge when they come back in, has their soul evolved? For some of you, it hasn't. Some of you could meet a brand new person in your life and you'll just know instantly. Morals, values, on a soul level, you're the same. They have the same beliefs about legacy building as you. There's no confusion. You will be main attraction. So you're going to go from people ghosting you when they want to focus on fame, money, fortune, family, or whatever, to you being in a connection with someone that sees you as main attraction. Someone sees you as main attraction, they are devoted to you. And whatever the two of you are destined to do together. Getting to know each other. Wow. So for a lot of you, this is someone new, or someone is re-entering your life, and you're going to get to know each other like you just met. Because if this is someone coming back into your life again, because the souls have evolved, you're going to have to treat them as a new person. They're not who you knew them before, and you're not who you were before. So you would have to completely start over, like square one. Law of attraction, exactly.
Boom.
You're attracting security in your life now. Because most. Hi, my love. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a time collective reading for all signs. Please excuse my voice. I've been a little bit under the weather. Also having ascension flu, throat activation symptoms as well. So we are currently in the full moon and Leo energy here in Aquarius. And lots of major shifts happening. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're new to my channel, if you are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. Now, this could be your situation, the situation of someone else, maybe in your energy, knowingly or
this is part two. The reading that just went off was she did earlier, and she just dropped this one like 20 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. We're gonna end it, round it up. But I hope y'all getting some understanding out of this.
knowingly. The roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. I may have to take a few sips of tea. Please just bear with me, you guys. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so someone could be feeling a little bit disappointed about something. Or the thing about being disappointed about something is you don't want to get in the energy of focusing on something that may be negative. Okay. Something is happening perhaps for a reason. Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. So the weirdest thing, I just saw me off the card there. I said Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords came out. And I just saw a gnat. I never ever see gnats. There's a lot of spiritual attacks happening. If you're questioning where some harsh judgment about you coming from, be coming from a Queen of Cups. And a Queen of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be their sign. It could be in their chart, but it could be like in their like their rising. It could be like someone's Venus, maybe. Mm-hmm. They could have a water placement. You yourself could be a Queen of Swords, or you may be in the energy of the Queen of Swords. That's just very, very weird to me. Queen of Swords is someone, I always say someone who's a higher achiever, very intelligent, analytical, 7 of Wands. Yeah, stand up for yourself and what you believe in. So someone here, more likely, you're in an energy of standing up for yourself and your beliefs. You're challenging a lot of people who consider themselves to be in power. Some people might think that they have some kind of power and control over you. You're most likely setting higher standards for yourself, as well as some very strict and strong boundaries. Yeah, 9 of Wands here. You're not backing down. You are not backing down here, and you shouldn't. You're not giving up. I feel like your angels, your guides are helping you. This has been somewhat of a long journey. I see the 7 of Pentacles. Something about a Queen of Cups, though. Or you could be a Queen of Cups dealing with the Queen of Swords. The Page of Cups is here. Yeah, so okay. The Lovers. Okay, it makes sense. You have your heart open to love. Your heart may be open to a lover that's leaving someone behind. You're standing up for what you believe in. I feel like you're giving this person creating boundaries with somebody, but someone is trying to break the barrier or the boundaries that you have for yourself or someone that's connecting with you. There's a meddling type of energy here. Someone is also probably watching you. The Page of Cups could be someone sending messages about love. The Lovers is here. So someone has to make a choice. The Queen of Cups is not falling out again, but I said the Queen of Cups, and that didn't happen for no reason. So someone may have to make a choice between like a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Someone who is very Queen of Swords energy could be, if it's not you, the other person who could be embodying Queen of Swords energy. So somebody here is shape shifting. Okay, let me see, because I'm seeing this. You yourself could be a Queen of Swords, but you come off as a Queen of Cups. Meaning you may come off as very tender, loving, caring, kind, mothering, nurturing, but you're actually a Queen of Swords. Or you can quickly or easily shift into the energy of the Queen of Swords. Being someone who has very good judgment about situations, you're a very good judge of character. Someone may think that you're naive and gullible. Let's say, for instance, if you are a Queen of Cups, someone may not know that you can quickly shift energetically into the Queen of Swords. You'll cut a person off, okay? But you could have a Queen of Swords out here who is actually very harsh, judgmental, maybe even a little bit mean, nasty, rude at times, who's trying to present themselves as a Queen of Cups. Like they're loving, caring, kind, nurturing, because they want to win the heart or the favor of someone else that may have their eye on you. The sign doesn't matter, just it's the energy. You may not be a water sign or an air sign. But I just feel like someone is underestimating you. Someone is watching you as well. They're stalking you. You could feel watched. That's probably why I saw that gnat. There's no reason why there would be a gnat in here. 2 of Wands. Someone's making a decision right now about moving in a new direction. They want to expand. Some of you have people around you, they are watching and monitoring you because you're growing and expanding, but you also can have a particular love interest that has left someone behind. They're pursuing you, and this past person in their life is upset by this, or it could be someone from your past here. You're standing your ground, though, for the Ace of Wands, this past new beginning, 9 of Cups. There's a feminine here who's a wish fulfillment for a masculine. Masculine is leaving something superficial behind for something that is more down to earth, more practical, thinking about long-term stability and security in their life. So they could be with the Queen of Swords who's trying to act like they're Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, someone who feels like they have everything figured out. But what they don't have figured out is this masculine. This masculine is dreaming of a feminine, and their dream is about to become reality.
Y'all can't smash that like button. That's why I can't get my damn channel pushed out there. When I get finished with this live stream, I be gonna have 40 or 50 damn views and only maybe 5 or 6 damn likes. Y'all can't hit that damn like button. I'll just need to get the hell on. It don't cost you a damn thing to hit the like button. I go people channels, the first thing I do is the like button. Because at least exchange return. Remember what go around, come around.
It's a passion in the beginning here. Look now, it comes on this card here, this Ace of Wands. This is a boy. But I feel like there's a masculine out here. I'm hearing forever young. This masculine feels forever young, or like he will be forever young with a particular person. And the person could, like I said, be the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, both can energetically shapeshift. This is why a masculine here could be very confused. Somebody here is copying somebody's energy too. You have one of these feminines is copying the other's energy, and it's confusing this masculine because he's trying to figure out who's copying off of who. Someone is watching you, stalking you.
You're real drop out the chat and leave, then the goddamn hit the like button. It's coming back for you, believe that. I'm gonna get you.
They're trying to pick up certain cues of what you're doing, how you dress, how you talk, how you walk, different things about you. I'm getting some heavy stalker like energy here. I don't know if this person is tapping into someone's phone, or someone here could have gotten out of like a relationship. This could be where if you connected with someone like their ex, they have their password or something unbeknownst to them, and they're logging into their accounts. I just saw desktop view. So somebody is not necessarily going into a person's mobile device, their cell phone, looking at something, but they may have the password to maybe one of their social media sites. They're going on there and maybe they've seen you. This person is now trying to pretend that they're very much like you in hopes of trying captivate the heart of this person once more. And this masculine is getting confused because I feel like this masculine is trying to figure out, are you trying to be like this person that they left behind? I don't think I feel like that person is trying to be like you. Because obviously you have the attention of this masculine. Ace of Swords, yeah. 2 aces here. And these are all cards of masculine. Masculine, 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 masculine. So you have a masculine here who's making a decision. It's clear. The decision has been made. The moon. Yeah. Someone here could be a Cancer, Gemini cusp. That Queen of Swords could have a Gemini highly aspected in their chart, which would make sense. Somebody who, and not being negative at all, because every sign, every person has their shadow side to them. I don't have anything against any signs, but Gemini being the sign of duality, having 2 faces, 2 heads. This Cancer person is someone here who may be this is somebody who their birthday, they could be on the cusp of Cancer and Gemini. This person uses their emotions to manipulate people. They show you one side, and in a way, they're showing the masculine one side to get what they want. This is a lot of heavy manipulation. This is an emotional manipulator. This person is trying to manipulate this masculine to get their way, because this masculine is probably standing up for themselves, moving away from this particular person. So now this person is wondering, and instead of this person accepting that maybe this masculine just wants something different from themselves, they're now targeting whoever this masculine may be communicating with. Some of you, if this is you currently talking to a masculine, it may not be anything serious between the two of you. This other person who actually comes off as a Queen of Swords, they can't imagine losing. They feel like they're losing something. This is like a game to this person. This is a control freak. They're very controlling. They want to control this masculine. This masculine is freeing themselves, loving on themselves more. This masculine wants to tap more into to good fortune. They want a passion, new beginning. They want to draw a line in the sand. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. This is something brand new. This masculine just wants something new. And this person from their past is really trying to block them. This person, I have an issue with this person because they come up, they're obsessed. Ego. Dang. Now, I said that before this case. This person totally in their ego. They're obsessed. This is a star. I'll tell you, there's a star here. Someone here is trying to create the illusion for this masculine that this masculine has to be stuck or trapped with them. Wow. Yeah, this person here has very unhealthy habits or addictions. Somebody here has an addiction to social media or tarot. They have an addiction to tarot or social media. They're addicted to getting readings. They're addicted to doing magic or something. When this person can't get their way, that's what I'm talking about, the shape shifting. Whenever this person, this woman I'm getting, can't get their way, they turn to magic. I just heard a TikTok, which this person, they go online and they're looking for ways to manifest or, to, I don't know, this person's trying to do breakups, but all kinds of stuff. They're just totally in their ego. This person does not want to feel like somebody else has an opportunity to be with this masculine. But this masculine, the King of Wands, because this masculine is being very assertive about going in a new direction. This masculine is flirting with someone else, taking interest in someone else. Someone from their past is going crazy about this. This masculine could be falling in love with somebody. And they're taking a leadership role in their own life. That's the reason why this other feminine here keeps trying to create this illusion that they are trapped, that they're stuck. This could be someone here who is using money, family finances, or children over someone's head. If you don't stay with me, somebody is threatening a person. Being very childish. The ones, this master doesn't care. This person is still leaving. This person is obsessed with stopping this masculine. This masculine is obsessed with getting away. Here. And the magician here. Somebody is a closet witch. Somebody is holding back the fact that they do magic. But the magician is here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. With the Three of Wands. Yep. King of Pentacles. This masculine right now is actually working to manifest life that they've always wanted, that they feel that they deserve. They're ready and willing now to work very hard to have something really special for themselves. They want a very happy and successful relationship. The Ten of Cups is the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten. So this is a masculine here who's working most likely on their finances, their stability and security, because they do want a happy life. This is someone who does actually want a happy life and a marriage, but they don't want it with the person that they're with or that they want to work with. This could be some of you, if you're watching this reading, if you're the divine feminine, this person could want to come towards you, the Three of Wands. When they come towards you, though, they want to be the King of Pentacles. They're in the energy right now of the King of Wands because they're taking action. They're taking action right now. It could be very passionate about you. They could definitely be communicating with you. it's like they're taking the lead in their own life. But the thing is that this person to have the Ten of Pentacles, if you're already the Nine of Pentacles, they want to manifest a life where they are the King of Pentacles. This person, how do I put this? This person believes in gender roles. Yeah. They are feeling trapped on Eight of Swords. No, I'm sorry, this is Eight of Cups. They are feeling trapped mentally in a situation. I feel like this situation is causing them to be so uncomfortable that this feeling of discomfort that they keep suffering from is forcing them now to see that they want more from life than what they're currently experiencing. So they are going to walk away and leave something or someone behind so that they can go towards the Three of Cups, their own soul fam, soul tribe, which you may be a part of. This person is going to be announcing very soon that they're starting something new, or like they're relocating, have a new job. Yeah, the Page of Wands. This is exciting news. This person is being very optimistic about life. They're becoming very creative. This is really highlighting a masculine. So a lot of divine feminine, you have a masculine very much in your energy. I don't know if they presented themselves as like a potential mate, but yeah, the Sun. They will soon. The Sun. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. This person has instability in their life right now because of something from the past. They also could be healing from childhood issues, and they could have children for some of you. So something with their children or their childhood could be affecting them. This person could be trying to juggle a lot right now. It's probably difficult for them to really focus on a relationship because they're trying to get their life in the proper balance. Remember, you are the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to be King of Pentacles, but because they're healing, because they have someone possibly from their past, and some of them even have children with this person, they're trying to do a balancing act here. So they have several different priorities right now. They make you a priority. They want you to be their top priority. They may be a little difficult right now. There's some kind of focus here on this person's stability, their finances. They could be looking for, this person could be waiting on like a windfall money or something. The Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Something is about to change for this person financially, and they are going to share whatever wealth they have with you. That may be why someone here is very upset, this other feminine, because they know that whatever windfall of abundance this person is coming into, whatever good fortune they have, they're going to be cut out of it. This person is leaving a cycle behind and they're starting over somewhere else, and someone is kind of carrying that energy or mentality of, well, why does the new person get the best version of you? It's because the new person is inspiring something in this masculine to do what they didn't inspire them to do. Something here, it's always fated for people to meet, but it's not destined for everyone to stay together. Somebody is really struggling with that. The High Priestess. Yeah, I think that some of you could be a High Priestess. On the soul, when you're communicating with this masculine, yeah, here it is, the Queen of Cups. There she is, Queen of Cups. There's Ten of Swords and the Five. Whoa, you guys. Oh my gosh. What just happened? The Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. Maybe somebody here is doing some serious crown chakra magic. They want to win. Six of Wands. Somebody wants to be chosen so bad. I'm telling you, this is someone here who's desperate and obsessed. This person wants to be chosen so bad. They want to be the divine feminine in this masculine's life so bad. They're doing so much crown chakra magic. It's crazy. Like this person, person is communicating with a dark high priestess somewhere. So this person, for some of you, you could be a high priestess. This person is now trying to become spiritual. Hear me out. Either hiding the fact that they've been spiritual, they're a closet witch, or you have a high priestess here and a queen of cups. This person is going to possibly a high priestess, like I feel like it's an elder, as if it's for wise counsel, but it's not. This person is only doing this because they know that you are a high priest or high priestess or divine feminine or masculine. That's the only reason. This is another facade. This is this person faking, funny, being phony. Once again, they're trying to act like they offer something that you have in hopes that it's going to make this masculine come back towards them or stay with them or whatever. This is a front. But what I don't like about this is the fact that this person is going to a high priestess. The information they're getting from this high priestess is making them upset. This high priestess, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, this is so much happening. I feel like here, as I said before, they're shifting. There's a high priestess here that is telling this Queen of Cups about all of these new positive opportunities that are happening. But this high priest is talking as if this stuff is happening with this Queen of Cups, and it's not. Or this is this Queen of, I really think it's a Queen of Swords who's acting like they are a Queen of Cups. Very difficult, but I see now. This is somebody who is like lying to somebody about their identity, or this could be someone who has like the same sign as you, or something. It's something. There's something similar about you and this person. You could be, the same age. You could have the same sign. Something.
Yeah. Y'all don't got all the information you need now, huh? Y'all don't drop that. See, that's why y'all come over here. Y'all just can't believe how accurate this shit is, can you? Don't want nobody to know y'all be watching tarot. But I already know, but tell on yourself when y'all get on y'all platform and start running your mouth.
Somebody here is going to a high priestess to get information. The high priestess that they're going to is confused. Wow, this just took a turn. Because the masculine here is realizing that they had an unwise choice. Mm-hmm. They're stressed out in fear and anxiety. They don't have a peace of mind at all. So this could have actually been a masculine. Okay, makes perfect sense. I think I got it, you guys. There's a masculine who may have gone to a high priestess, or there's a masculine here who has started watching tarot, or they went to an elder or a spiritualist or got a reading or something. Whoever they were reading, the reader was talking to them as if they were with the right person. Somebody got a reading. I don't know if it's a masculine or if it was this other feminine. Somebody got a reading, and the reading they got, the roles were reversed. That's what happened. Somebody got a reading. The roles were reversed because somebody here was not in their actual energy, or they were lying about something. Someone has been making all of their decisions based off of tarot readings. And they're realizing now that it was an unwise choice. But this masculine for some has been bamboozled because a feminine out here has been watching readings. This feminine has been watching readings, realizing that a masculine wants to leave. What this person is doing is they're watching watching the readings of the sign of the other person that the masculine may be interested in, and they're trying to play their role as if there's divine feminine. And I feel like at one point this masculine was falling for this. Now it's like the mask is off. This illusion is not holding up. This masculine is like, wait a minute. This copycat energy, this person got caught up. This person has done something, like they've gone too far. They've done something too many times. But now this master is fully aware this person is fake. They're very fake and phony. I'm seeing it so clearly. This person watches tarot readings. They're watching tarot readings and they're hearing. This person is obsessed with tarot. They're talking to a psychic. They're obsessed with tarot, or they could have a friend who's a reader. So what this person is doing is they're hearing readings about situations of third parties. This is someone here who is distorted. They feel like they're the divine feminine, and they're not. Either they feel like they're the divine feminine, or they know they're not the divine feminine, and they're listening to readings about this masculine, listening to what readings are for his sign, and the sign of this person that he may be interested in. This person is trying to embody the energy of this person that this masculine is interested in hopes it will make him stay with her or come back to her. So let's say if the reader is saying, oh, this masculine is going towards their true divine feminine because, she's so beautiful, or blah, 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 blah. This person now, they're like trying to work on their beauty routine, or, if the reading says this person's going towards a high priest, this person, they're like, well, I'm into beauty and tarot now. It's something like that. Oh my goodness. This person, I'm telling you, from the very beginning of this reading, somebody is shape-shifting, energetically shape-shifting constantly. This person is listening to readings all day, all night. Or they communicate with somebody, or maybe this person does tarot themselves. They could be learning tarot. The gnat just flew by me. Yep. That's somebody. This is somebody monitoring with another person. This is somebody monitoring somebody spiritually to figure out how to win somebody over. Listen. This is Four of Cups, and this masculine does not want it. This masculine is at a crossroads. Two of Swords. This masculine is like, no, thank you. I don't. Whatever you're offering, I don't want it. The King of Cups. See, this is a Queen of Swords here who's trying to act like a king, like a Queen of Cups. This King of Cups can see who their person really is, and it's not the person that they've been with. Five of Pentacles. There's here's a Chariot. So there's the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here is feeling left out in the cold, or like something is bad timing. Five of Pentacles can speak of issues with finances, but this is like, I don't care what about being left out in the cold, like I'll leave it all behind. This person now is hopping a Chariot because they're having a change of heart, a change of mind, and they're going towards the Empress. This person feels like everything happens for a reason, but this masculine is upset that they fell for this. But they want to transform a connection. This masculine is about to release this other person and move towards like the ultimate wish fulfillment. Whoever this feminine is, this karmic feminine, I'm gonna say, this person is about to be in for a very rude awakening, because I feel like they're doing everything, and they are for sure using spell work. They're doing everything that they possibly can to try to draw this masculine back in. And I feel like this person has done some kind of spell and it backfired. I know for it kind of crown chakra manipulation or binding spell, it backfired. It backfired. It made this masculine see the truth. Y'all, I can't. Stalker says stalker spying on your social media. I'm telling you, what did I tell you? There's a stalker here. There is a karmic feminine out here or it could be a male. Okay, it could be a male or female. Somebody is stalking either you because they don't want you to move on, or somebody is stalking a person that has a romantic interest in you because they don't want that person to come towards you. For some of you, you and somebody that you're connected to or connecting with, you both could have exes that's doing this. Somebody is watching your social media and they're trying to be just like you. Oh my goodness. And what's so bad about it, you guys, is this person, Queen of Swords, like I said, because I kept hearing high achiever, this person comes off like they have everything figured out. Their whole swag has been jacked from somebody else. Yo, I'm not well, but oh my goodness, this person is like on their social media posing as somebody else, hoping that this masculine is gonna be like, yeah, I think I like her. I think I want to go. I want us to get back together. The whole time, this person is stalking your social media, listening to you, watching you, and trying to be like you. Not to mention, she's going into his account and finding any information that she can on you. This woman, I'm telling you because I'm seeing it right now. She has discovered some pictures or something of you. Either she's looking at your social media or there's pictures or messages that have been exchanged between you and this masculine. Whatever you and this masculine are talking about doing or whatever she's seen as far as like your face or how you dress or whatever, she's trying very hard to copy that. This is a copycat stalker. But the thing about it is she's the Queen of Swords. She comes off like she has life figured out, but she's trying to now act like Queen of Cups. She's trying to act like she's mothering and nurturing, and she's all about self care, and she's a divine feminine, and she's not. She's a copycat. She's a stalker with control issues. Toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. She's sending drunk texts and everything. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. What does it say? Seek someone to perform or learn to do a cord cutting ritual. You have a family generational curse. This person could come from a family of like Jezebels. I don't know. Spreading rumors about you. Oh my gosh. What did I say? Crown chakra magic? It says block crown chakra. This person here is trying to make you or this masculine. They don't want the two of you to be like wise. Because if they block your crown chakra, they don't want you to see the truth about what they're doing. Wow. And here we have it. Block third eye. Yeah. A family member hating on you. This person could be teaming up with somebody in their family doing this. To me, that just is so weird though, because it's like, how pathetic do you look to go and tell like your mom, your sister, cousin, or whomever, hey, I'm gonna get this person back. Let's do it on them. Hey, I want to get this person back. Let's go and stalk on the person they're dating now. I mean, you're pathetic. Like you really are. You are. Mm. Let's go and do a spell to block someone's third eye and their crown chakra. Look at this. Causing you to have flu symptoms, fever, chills, head colds, congestion, diarrhea, and coughing. They envy you for following your own path and not caring what others think. There you have it. This person has no authenticity. When this person wants attention of masculines or just the public, they have to go and steal the energy and the whole persona of another person. This is someone who is, I feel, very, very insecure. it doesn't matter how much they have. This person is very insecure. It says ex-friend is still pressed about what happened, causing you problems with the car, flat tires, engine shut down, dead battery. So this person here is doing heavy spell work. They're doing spell work in hopes that either this masculine or this feminine who are coming together, they just have chaos. This person's doing chaos magic. They're doing chaos magic. They don't want these two people to have any kind of peace. This person wants someone's crown chakra and third eye chakra to be blocked.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I've been having so many car issues and shit. I just said this shit the other night. I know people been throwing chaos and conflict at me, but you can't keep me down. It might work for a minute, but it ain't gonna stay working. Sure did. I just said this. I already know the. I told y'all. I know shit, but I just stay quiet. Y'all come over here to try to get the juice because y'all know I be listening to the real spiritualists. That's why I keep telling y'all, just like she said, y'all listen to y'all know the places. You ain't gonna never know everything. You keep at that sun sign. Your ass be looking from now until the end of the damn world.
Wow. And this is someone who could have brought you up to a person. This is a narcissist. Wow. All up in your business. Look at this. I told you I'm about to end this. Getting tarot readings on you. But your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, goddesses, they all have your back. Look at this, y'all. It says the person hating on the person causing negativity is a water sign. I knew I was gonna get to the bottom of this. This is water sign. Mm-hmm. Causing you to lose your appetite. This person is doing spell work on a connection. I feel somebody here is doing spell work on somebody, and whoever this masculine is probably somebody you're supposed to be with. So it's like the spell work is probably going to affect both of you. That's probably how this masculine is about to realize. There we have it. That's exactly what's going to happen. This spell work is backfiring, but this masculine is realizing that obviously somebody around them is sending them negativity because they're probably having issues. They could be sick. They could be having car issues or other. I feel like there's freak accidents or weird things that's happening, and he may notice that it happens each time he either goes around this particular woman or whenever he detaches from this person. It doesn't have to be a woman. For some people, it could be a man. Somebody is starting to recognize the rhythms, the cycle patterns of their interactions with somebody. Somebody here that I'm telling you, whoever this person is that's doing this, whether it's a man or a woman, whether it's someone from your past or from the past, someone you're connected, someone's back has fallen off, and whatever spell work is they're doing is backfiring. Because I'm telling you, whoever they're doing it to is realizing that, okay, I'm being attacked. Number one. Number two, somebody has dropped the ball, and it's very clear that they're copying. This is like somebody goes through your phone and they read some information, and then they come back and they say to you almost verbatim, you know, the only way they get their information is if they went through your phone. You know, it's like they went through something that belongs to you. This is that type of situation. Somebody here has dropped the ball. And this masculine is just like, you know what, I'm so glad that you did that because I'm completely done with you now. I feel like this masculine is about to run from this person. Whoever this is. For sure. Yeah, here's the King of Swords. This person is just like, yeah. This person has no more emotions for this person. And they're being very objective and fair minded. Like this person, they don't have any emotions. They're like the most logical. This person is looking at pure logic. And they're like, there's no way this person did this unless they knew something. You know, this is like somebody pops up to where you're going, like you're going to a location that only you and another person know about, and all of a sudden this person is there and they're acting like, oh yeah, I just discovered this place today. Like, no, you're tracking this person's devices. You're tracking everything that they're doing. Somebody here is tracking someone's car, or like someone is logging into someone's Google account or something like that. Someone has a way to check someone's pinned locations or something. Or this could be like somebody doesn't know. Oh my gosh, I'm saying where someone has like turned somebody's share locations on. And let me say this, because I don't feel like this is a masculine who is involved with whoever this is doing. It doesn't have to be a masculine. But if this person has been at like creep back with this person, they're getting all the confirmation that they need, that they really need to leave this person alone. This is like somebody will break up and then they decide to link up one night after long takes, and then the person lures this masculine back in, and then she turns on his location, she goes phone, she finds out everything doing, and then goes to sabotage his life because she's angry. This is that type of energy. But I feel like I'm laughing because it's so predictable. I feel like whoever this karmic person is, they thought like, oh yeah, this is gonna like help them to win in this situation. It's completely backfiring because it's like the mask is off. And if they've been doing spell work, which I feel like they have, for sure, it's all backfiring. It's completely backfiring. Oh my gosh. This is the same old crazy copycat stuff that came out a few months ago. I guess she back at it again with another evil plan or plot to try and get somebody to not want her. Or him, whoever this is. Because for some of you, this could be, if you're, divine feminine, just be a man doing this to you, watching, tracking, hacking, stalking is fine. For some of you, it is line counterpart connection they're going towards. And like I said, both you and the person that you're going towards, you both have these karmic exes who are obsessive and stalking. This could be a part of some type of hex or curse that, is some type of like generational thing where maybe there's like some kind of incubus, succubus, Jezebel like spirit that both of you have to pretty much tackle and clear out, as far as like with your own soul ties or in your generation before the two of you can actually come together. That's what I'm getting here. It's something that's bigger than just situation at hand. This is something very spiritual. But because this person, I feel like they're constantly attacking this person that's trying to come towards you, but because you and this person are connected, most likely it's affecting both of you, or vice versa. However it goes, when you're really connected to somebody, especially if you're like an empath, and I tell people that all the time, even in my personal life, don't come around me with their trash, because if you do, I'm gonna pick up on it, and I just can't afford to do that. So if you have trashy stuff in your life, stay away from me. Like, no, I can't do that. And that's what this is. Somebody need to take the trash out, but I feel like somebody just kind of I just heard who let the dogs out. Somebody just let dogs out on themselves, because clearly they have been caught. Uh-oh. Let me look at one more thing here. And I'm telling you, somebody did a spell, or like, I don't know who this person is getting to do this spell work, or if they're doing it, but something here went wrong. That's the thing. When you go to these different groups and practitioners that you find online or whatever, all of them are not skilled. And what you do with one person is not going to work for every person. I feel like somebody here has done like a spell work, like, yeah, I want to break him up with the karmic, and they don't realize that they're the karmic. I literally hear somebody like, yeah, I really want him to break away from this karmic person, so that we can be together, blah, blah, blah. And the The person did the spell work, but they're the actual karmic energy, so they eliminated themselves. After all that copycat and shifting and stalking, the hacking, the spying, posting the thirst traps online, just all that, and you still you got yourself eliminated. Oh my gosh. Thief pathway and privilege. I'm so sorry. My throat hurts so bad. I'm so sorry. Thief pathway. I'm sorry. Somebody really thought they were just going to steal your pathway. Message, concern, and despair with change. Family room involved. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. First of all, I know it's a struggle to hear me sound like this, but this is so funny because literally, like, this is the exact reading. For you, this is a man doing this to a woman. Take it however it resonates. It could be a man doing this to a woman doing this to a man. But somebody here has really tried to be back in somebody's life, and they have gone to possibly a family member to cast some kind of spell to bring out a change in their life in hopes of being privileged. This person tried to steal somebody's life pathway to being privileged or in some kind of divine power, and they received a bit of concern that it didn't work. Now they're in despair, losing. This spell completely backfired. Divine masculine, you can expect this courtship is still coming. Thoughts in prison. Somebody is just gonna be stuck in their head, like thinking constantly, like, how did this happen? I'm telling you, it's like, oh yeah, you need to. I can hear this person talking to the person, like, yeah, I want to make sure that, we get rid of this karmic energy. Whoever that person is around them, they need to move out of the way. Don't understand why this person is going towards them. They're causing issues in our relationship. We're supposed to be together. And the practitioner's like, yeah, okay. Whole time they're the karmic, and they got eliminated. So the spell worked. The spell did what it was supposed to. It took out the trash. Oh my God. So you're gonna receive a gift of being the main female. And like I said, this could be a man doing this to a woman. Something is going to happen. So listen, somebody's gonna be on a 3-day vacation, February 12th through the 7th. February 12th. I see 12. February 14th, 17th. Somebody's gonna be spending a nice weekend together. Somebody's gonna be spending a weekend with somebody that they really, really like. And this idiot who tried to do this spell open, and it was somebody tried to do a come back to me spell. So this person, what they did is they tried to do this. I'm getting 3 things. Now I don't know much about spell work, but these are the ones that I just heard. They did a binding spell because they wanted to monitor somebody closely. Whoever that they wanted, they did a come back to me spell and they did a breakup spell. So this person's plan was, if I can bind this person to me, break them up with whoever this divine feminine or masculine is, I can get them to come back to me. It all backfired. It all backfired. Oh my goodness. Now this person's going to be punished because they did a binding spell on somebody. But they was doing spell work. And then on top of that, the person is running from them because now the person knows that they're a whole sicko and a psycho.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I cannot believe those cards came out. Adjudication, sudden wealth and high honor with a wealthy man who is an official person. somebody does not want, somebody's holding on to this person for dear life. And it's all for show in the community. Somebody's like, no, I cannot let this person go. You know, you guys, he could be a she could be a he. This wealthy man could be a woman or a man, but somebody here is an official person in high honor. They're like official. And somebody is like, I cannot let them go. Let me just listen, throw the whole kitchen sink of magic at them, and it all backfired. It's crazy because this person, you have somebody in their family that does this. So anytime they want something, they're just like, hey, can you do a spell for me? And they did it. Somebody rushed to do this, and they cut themselves out. I thought this person asking them, like, what did you do? I thought we were going to be together for Valentine's Day. No, ma'am. No, sir. You will be alone.
Get off your nose and spite your face.
You will be alone for Valentine's Day after that. My goodness. Well, you guys, this was funny to me. I think I have done too much with my voice.